Hello there, and welcome back to Rising World. I'm Wayfarer. I'll be your host. I want to first apologize for last time where I kind of had a brain fart and forgot how to use the loom. I'll be showing you that this time real quick. But I also apologize for not having a better looking mine. And that's what I worked on for a few hours today, was making my mine look better, more like an actual mine. And but the main focus will be today to go out and get materials that we need to make some clothes. I ran into some trouble today, and I'll be talking to you about that. Okay, so here we are in Rising World. I'm going to play a little Wayfarer music here. On my main channel, the Wayfarer Project, you can find some of my music there. I am on the YouTube as a music channel at the Wayfarer Project. This channel being the Wayfarer Project Adventures. Alrighty, so anyway, I'm here at the entrance. It's night right now. That's okay, we'll sleep and make it day shortly. But you see this? I went with wood to make it look more like a mine. Wooden door frame, and then a different color stone, kind of grayish stone, for the mine floor and stairs. I'm still going with steps. You know, I know a lot of the mines don't actually have stone steps, but I skipped a row here. Looks like I'm gonna have to put some in. But anyway, you saw me doing steps in with the other stone last time, and this is new stone. I re-stoned it all. And now I'm putting in wooden beams as supports. Same thing with the door frame over there. It's wooden beams. I'm going to show you something that can, really help you out and save on materials. Here at the block bench, if you want to make wood blocks and put things in one block at a time, just like we did with stone, where you have the squares and other shapes and so forth. You see what it needs here? It needs one piece of log. So from trees, you pretty much cut down a tree, you get maybe 5 or 6 logs, something like that. Yeah, that's a lot of trees when every little block is like that. And in fact here, what I used is wooden beams. I'll show you that. And basically this would be like about 5 or 6 blocks tall. And I made it double framed, so this is like 2 block width. No, this is 1 block width. Sorry about that. Yeah, but it's like 5 or 6 tall, and then about 4 wide at least. Just that would take 2 trees to make that door frame, as well as all these other things that are supposed to look like mine supports. Maybe I'll put some beams across and stuff and make it look even better. But if you go to the saw bench and you look at wooden beam, you have planks and you also have wooden beams. There's different colors. It takes 1 lumber. Now remember, 1 log gives you 4 lumbers, so you're saving a lot on materials. And when you place them, you can change their thickness, their length, and basically I'll be going into more detail about planks and beams and stuff when we actually do the house building, which will be really soon. Yeah, I said it might even be today in this video, but I decided no, I needed to clean this up because I want, after I build my house, for this to still be a good looking mine. Now, one thing I discovered as I started doing the whole thing is when I got down here. Ooh, horsey. That's above ground. But it may not happen now. But I was getting the shivering sound, and I could see the hand shaking when it was holding a tool. Basically, it's cold there. And it was cold outside when I was doing the front entrance outdoors. So there is weather in the game, and it can change, and it'll vary from biome to biome. But even on the beach, I guess it gets cold. So I need to make clothes. So that's what the mission today is going to be. We're going to go out and get materials that we need. I'm going to take the spool of thread as well as the cotton here. We're going to have to hold the cotton in our hand to spin it. No, come on. There. Okay. So you've seen me do this before, but in case someone new is watching it, you know, it's pretty much when you have that spool of thread in your hand, as you see, I mean the cotton in your hand as selected there, you kind of hover over the front of this spinning wheel. I do have the front facing me, right? Yeah, I do. There we go. And when you get that symbol there, you right click, it starts spinning, and you're basically making your cotton into thread. Then when it ends, stops moving, you hit F to pick it up. Then you right click and do it again. It'll basically be a 1-to-1 ratio, cotton to, sorry about that, cotton to spindles of thread. In fact, let's get the official name on this. Thread reel. And I have 16 of them. Now the way you use the loom, had a brain fart last time, you do it like any other crafting station. I guess because this spinning wheel required different activities, I thought there was a way I was going to move this and stuff like that. Nope. You hit F, and then you basically select your recipes. Clothes, top, for example, like the the rag shirt, that's what we're already wearing, and that's why we're cold, so there's no use of making that. Medieval shirt requires leather. I think I'd like to go with this. I've always gone with it in the past. So we're going to need to get leather, but it'll take 8 of our cloth. There's plenty of other things. There's t-shirts and different things like here, but different things have their own different warmth factor. It gives you no protection from damage like when being attacked, but this gives you, what is that? 60 insulation. So let's look here, like for example, a tunic. You want to go with that? That's cloth. That's also got leather required. Still need 1 leather for that. Takes more cloth. But it's about, it looks like it's even less for the insulation. So that's just mostly a how you look sort of thing. Let's go down and look at some of these. Like there's some that don't require leather, but there's t-shirts and stuff like that that do that. Something that would be warmer, like a pullover. Yeah, that's much warmer. That takes 20 cloth. Well, we'll see if we can come up with more as we go. But let's see how much cloth we can get from our thread. I think it's a 1-to-1 thing. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten out of crafting. So first we go here to resources because we got to make our thread into cloth on the loom. And this is where you have the options, cloth. Hemp fibers I can't do yet. I think I got to use a sickle or something to pick the hemp plants. But anyway, yeah, 1 thread gives us 1 cloth. So I basically can get 16. Let's go to max here. Just hit max and it maxes out what I can make. Alright, so I got 16. Well, we'll see what we can make after our run. If we get more cloth, might be able to do that. And we didn't look at pants. Let's look at pants real quick. But I'm going to put the cloth away there. You can also use cloth to make bandages. I'm wondering if I should make bandages because we're going to do a little hunting, although we don't have to hunt aggressive creatures. Eventually I'm going to, because you can get more leather that way. Especially bears drop more on the average. Let's go here to clothes. Pants. Just your old pants, not giving you much in the way of insulation. Although I've done the old pants and the medieval shirt in the past, and these little chilly spells you get in the regular biomes don't seem to affect you anymore. So I don't know, maybe some of the weather would. Well, especially if you go into the snowy biomes, and it's not good. But this only takes 4 cloth. Leather pants obviously is going to need a bunch of leather, and I don't think we're going to get that much. It would be a longer trip to get more. Let's see here. Boxer shorts, that won't keep us warm. Jeans. 20 cloth. I mean, we're going to have to see how much cloth we find on the way, how much cotton and all that. Or we could probably get some wool from sheep, maybe. Although in this game, I don't know if you can shear them or if you have to kill them. I don't like this killing of innocent little creatures, but it's part of the game. They're not real. I don't think I need to take the axe with me, so I'm going to leave that here. I got the hunting knife because that's what you need to skin things. So I'll put these things here. The food that I'm going to be eating shortly. The canteen has been working out great. Just have to do runs to fill it up, but that's less frequent than runs to actually drink. Now what's this? Lettuce. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're eventually going to want to keep collecting vegetables because I'm going to make a garden. Now let's see here. I think just to be on the safe side, I'm going to take my survival tent with me. Yeah, I could leave it in that slot. But what I should do right now, since it was nighttime outside, I'm going to make sure it's day. And if we happen to get food as well, I saw the recipe in the workbench for making a grill that will go over this fire, and I can cook on that. Eventually I'll make the smoker and the official grill, but right now I don't want things to cost that much in the way of iron rods and plates, because I have more mining to do, but I got to get clothes if I'm going to be down there doing it. The coldness, at least in this biome, the little weather coldnesses that you get don't cause you damage. It may make the food burn a little faster. I kind of think that's what it does. Are we officially sleeping? You know, I mean, is it working? I've done this before in this series. It must be like just on the edge of morning already or something. Okay, good. We have daytime. So now we're going to be walking until we get enough leather to make a saddle. And I get Mr. Horse that I've been hearing nearby. We're going to have to walk and hunt. Ooh, my water's low. I'm going to stop by the pond up here. I got 2 watermelons on me, but I want to save those up. So I'm going to stop by the pond up here. We'll keep doing cherries. You know, just they don't give you lots and lots of food replenishment, but they're good. They don't give you as much water replenishment as other things would. But the food's looking pretty good, and I'll just take a drink out of this pond. You see I've been regrowing trees, letting the server run since this morning. They've all grown up, it looks like. But my canteen's already full. So now that my water's good and I have a full canteen, I'm going to go off walking, seeing what I can find. I don't know, let's go this way. Not too far, because I don't want to go into an area where I'll find a bear. Even though I've got my weapon on me, I don't have any kind of armor or protection. Here's the shack that I found the other night, and just making sure, yeah, there's nothing in it. So I want to steal a chair. But that could be a bit of a, uh-oh, poor sheep. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Well, it is a game. Your pixels on a screen. There we go. Let's try it. So I'm going to right click. No, I guess it's left click. And then right click to release. Whoops. No. I did that wrong. Just let go of the, I missed. Just let go of the left click. Oh, jeez. That's just so sad. Call up the hunting knife here. Is it F? Yeah, F. Yeah, you don't really cut in, you just open up. But wait a minute, hold on. I'm just remembering, yeah, there's two options. So hide body or inventory. So I'm gonna just hit enter on inventory. So we get some meat. We get some, a sheep pelt. That's for making leather. And we got some wool. So we can make thread out of that. Now, do I want to hide body? I guess it's good practice. This might attract dangerous creatures. In the future, I may want to do that, but right now, I'm gonna... Hey, you help get me more cloth as well as leather. And that pig didn't know. Well, it's more leather. Maybe I can get the saddle sooner rather than later. Oh, jeez. It just makes you feel bad. Okay. Here you get bacon. I've been able to just slap that on a grill before, but there's also skewers for that. Pig hide. So we're getting stuff. Hide body. Now if we find cotton, that's also good. I'm also on the lookout for vegetables and stuff because I hear another sheep. Now, letting the server run will be good because then it might replenish the population here a bit. The passive creatures you can one-shot. The aggressive creatures take two. So they'll give you a charge after you shoot them once. Well, they'll be charging after you to begin with anyway, because they're aggressive. You don't have a choice but to defend yourself there. Which makes me feel better about it. But it is a game. No sheep nor pigs were hurt in the filming of this video. But yeah, this is also why I didn't bother making the sword, because this is just so much more straightforward. With the sword, I find myself kind of like jostling it. My character's like jostling it in his hand, trying to whack something, but it doesn't quite work. And when you succeed, the creature runs, because you can't just one-shot it with the sword. And then you gotta try and get to that creature and get him again. Yeah, so I like the reflex bow. This is gonna be a massacre. I am so sorry about this. How about this? That's a picture for this episode. How about that? Uh-oh. I'm seeing those little flowery things. Oh. See, it takes you time to reload, so be aware of that. So this means those little flowery things can indicate that you're in a bear country. Hide body. Don't need the bear coming right away. That's interesting over there. That might be another mine, kind of like a more picturesque mine that I can do right from the start. Oh yeah, but it's in bear country. That's alright. I'll be ready for them shortly when I have the armor. I could probably handle them now, but I'll take damage. I'll take a few bites. Oh, here's more of those little flowers. Yep, bear country. Well, it would be fair for me to actually have to fight with an aggressive creature that could harm me. That's a big willow tree. That's nice. I'm going to try to get some of those around my area because they look nice. I'm using the birch right now just to... I'm replanting them, but you know, you need wood, so go for it. But when it starts becoming about making things look nice... I see blue over there, so I'm hoping that's my beach. Don't have the map yet, but we'll be able to work on that soon. You know what? Here. Yeah, just right click and that aborts the draw. I'm thinking, no, I don't need to get more pig. If there's a sheep, I'll get that. Because I need more cloth. I don't need tons of leather just yet. Eventually I will. I mean, I might as well. Yeah, I probably should have gotten that pig, but I don't want to make this a long episode of me just getting tons of leather. There's a sheep. How much space do I have in my inventory? Are these stacking? Yeah, it looks like the wool's stacking, but you notice the meat and the pelts do not. There you are. Well, you came right at me. Oh, man. How did I miss that? Oh, man. I feel bad for these poor things. Okay. All right. I think that'll be good for this episode. Hopefully I won't be just like one shy. Still get tomatoes. Well, looks like I can get one more on the way back. Sorry about that, sheep. I don't want you to have to look at me while I do this. Get you in the butt. Jeez. Okay, and I think I have room in my inventory for one more. Might as well get them. We're out. We're about. Is that a creature up there, or is that... What is that? That might just be a tomato plant or something. Oh, it's one of those plants I can't get yet. Well, I probably can. I gotta bring out my sickle. Oh, these guys, they can be aggressive. If you're making noise or too close to them, sometimes they get bothered. So, there we go. Let's see if the bounty is better from one of these. Well, 2 meats in a pelt. Okay. Let's head back. There's no experience points or things like that. You're just getting resources. The experience you get is just the experience of playing the game. So anyway. Ooh, one more. I don't need to wipe out the whole area. That's one of my pigs on the beach. 2 of them there. But, you know, by letting the server run, populations should recover. Because I'll need more leather. Right now we just want to get what we need to do what we're going to do. Oh, that's where I was thinking building the house. I might still have like a building here. I'm going to go more for the village approach where there's different buildings for different purposes. And in line with that, that's why I redid the mine. So this will be a nice looking mine. Looks like we need to eat. Take a drink. Right click. Take 1 sip. That got me pretty green there. So now we're gonna be able to go without eating longer because we got food that actually lasts longer. The meat does last longer. Like you get hungry slower. All right, so we can put this down here. We'll put that away in a minute. And in case I do need to do some quick eating, maybe we'll keep the, got plenty of the lettuce, so we'll do that. Definitely want to save some of these for growing. I should make a chest or a barrel to store food. And I'll put the items in it. It doesn't The storage is just for organization's sake. I don't think things go bad in this game, at least I've never noticed it in the past. But you do want to cook things before eating them, because they will sustain you better. Now let's see here. I think it's under miscellaneous. There's the grill, but I'm gonna make the campfire grill because I have a campfire right there that's been helping to keep me warm. And all I need is an iron plate and 4 iron rods. Since it takes an iron plate to make 4 iron rods, I'll just get 2 iron plates from 2 what do you call those things? Ingots. So I need 2 iron plates. And then turn one of them into 4 rods. Since it does that in 1 click, just click once. Good, we're on 1x. Okay. Now let me make sure that happened. It didn't make the dink, dink, dink sound. Oh, I know why. My inventory's full. I don't want to throw anything out, so let's just put the survival shelter in here. Now I got a space for that. So we'll make 1 set of 4. And then we can go over here and make that grill. There we go. Did you just... Oh, it needs a free extra space. Well, I can put the ingots back. Yeah, let's put the ingots back. It needs 1 free additional space, even though those items are gonna, you know, be used up in making this grill. It needs a blank space to get started. Okay. So now, let's put the grill here. Oh, I still have an extra plate? I must have made 3. That's alright. You need tons of plates. There we go. Right click you into place. Now what you do is you gotta actually place the meat on it. And then be wary of burning it. Yeah, let's move this plate over here. I'll put that in the metal storage. I got these to make a barrel. But basically while I'm waiting for the meat to cook, I can do other things. So let's start putting 2 pieces on. Okay, 3. Yeah, when you move to the edge, it doesn't show it there, so you gotta make sure I'm gonna be as space efficient as possible. Right click, puts it down. I'm gonna put another one there. Probably fit at least 2 more on here. I probably could even been more efficient than that, but what have at her. Let's put 2 more on. And now the clock's running. I think it's something like 6 minutes, but you can burn them. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. So what I'm gonna do, start converting some of these into leather. and then I'll keep cooking things. Sheep pelt. Go up there. And you need your hunting knife on you because you're going to use it. So let's do that. 3. Okay. I forgot how I did this in the past. It's no, if I hold down F, that picks it up. Right click. And then you get your hunting knife by queuing it up, then left click. And you eventually make leather. Then you hit F to take it. Queue up the other one. Right click to put it, then left click to scrape it. Okay, I'm going to do all of them so I can see what my options are. Now, sometimes it's hard to tell if these are cooked or not. You can pick them up and find out, but hey, yeah, that's actually... It kind of looked cooked to me, but I may be wrong. I often do get it wrong. Yeah, they're still raw. I'm just so worried about burning them. Since this fire never goes out. Ah, no. Make sure you are right-clicking when it's on the grill. Otherwise you eat it. I don't think it makes you sick, but it might. I don't remember. I don't want to try it. There we go, 4 back on. I guess I should just stick with doing the rack here. Then I'll know how much leather I have. Yeah, let's move leather items to this row down here. There we go. Move all my pelts here. This is not a pelt, this is ribs. I think I can just lay that on this grill. I think the ribs are for the skewers or the bacon, I don't know, but you can also lay these things on grills. And then I'll do the wool afterwards. Wool and cotton. Okay, so let's see here. How are you guys looking? Sometimes they do look cooked and they're not really yet. Since I've been waiting a bit, I might as well wait a little bit longer and just see and remind myself what the texture looks like when they're cooked. When they're burnt, it's obvious. They turn dark brown, but when they're cooked, it's like a slight difference. No, I'll check it again real quick. Let's just put this in here. I wish a ding would go off, you know? Let's check them. Because actually when they burn, they can burn pretty quick. Like once it's cooked, it'll burn within, I think it's something like 30 seconds. It's pretty quick. Should look up on the wiki what the time is, and I think the different methods of cooking do take different lengths of time, and I think this is one of the simplest, so it's probably one of the slowest. No, it's still looking the same. You can just easily psych yourself out, you know, looking at it. Well, it looks kind of done. It looks a little bit darker, I think. Okay. Yeah, the campfire grill is one of the simplest. But I want to save my rods and plates until I can mine more iron. Yeah, this gets quicker after a bit. Get used to it. Yeah, I'm staring at it right now thinking, I don't know, is that cooked? It is hard to tell in this game. That's one of the aspects of the game, so. But with the smoker, you can do more at once, and it's faster. That takes a bunch of plates and rods. But all of these cooking things, you don't need the fuel. Oh, those are cooked. At least it looked like it. Yep. Cooked, in parentheses. Good. I'm gonna make a barrel now, quick, so I can store these. And might as well cook the others while we're going. But we just gotta keep checking it. Because trust me, it's frustrating when it burns, because you're waiting like this time for it to cook, and then you look at it and it's burnt. It's like, ah! All that time was wasted. There we go. Oh, I have one more of these to do. Yeah, let's drop the ribs on there, see if they do cook on there, or if I have to do something else to cook the ribs. I think the bacon you can just lay on. I've done that before. Oh, ribs take up a whole spot there. So we'll let that go. Keep the bacon down here. Alright, we're gonna make the barrel. No, here. The reason why I'm gonna make a barrel instead of a chest, I don't think that it really makes a difference logistically, but barrels for me kind of like say food, and chest means items. Banister. Barrels. No, those are not barrels. I know there are barrels in this game. Maybe they're under chests. Ah, come on. I've made them before. Wooden crate, crate, barrel. That looks to be about the same tone as my others. Okay. There, in the hot bar. I'm gonna put it right here. So definitely I'm gonna put in, now that I have some meat, I'm gonna put these in. Maybe I'll keep one on me. No. One watermelon on me. Because I want to get seeds from these things. Now, some things you gotta use the sickle first. But the potato, like I can plant that straight in the ground. Like you gotta use a sickle on the plant for in some cases. So I'll remind myself which of those need that. How about we do meat down here? Keep the vegetables up there. Now, we can eat one now. That'll keep us filled up for a good amount of time. Here we go. Turn that food bar, or the, not bar, but the food icon bright green. Okay, now I remember I have another pelt here. Turn into leather. Then we'll convert our wool and cotton. Yeah, it's left click for this, not right click. So I'm gonna take out the cloth I have. Here's the leather and the cloth. 16 leather, 16 cloth. But I can make some more right now. Wait a minute. I have 18 leather. Now let's make these into threads. Oh, I was about to pick it up. That's right here first. Yep. I think it's kind of cool doing these things, using the mechanisms this way rather than just hitting F. Now, the crafting stations, yeah, you gotta do that thing where you hit F because there's so many options. But this device does one thing. And the tanning rack does one thing. So you can actually make it more like a mechanism. All right, did all of those. And now these. Oh, I got a good bunch of these. Now the thing is, I also don't want to make something that'll make me hot. So I think I'm gonna go with the medieval shirt and jeans. Then see if we have stuff for footwear. Now eventually I will make boots and all that, but I don't think I have enough leather for that now. Medieval shirt and jeans, I think that might take one leather each. Because also I want to save some of this leather for Making a saddle, I might be able to make one. Clothes just need to be good enough that I can mine down there where it starts getting cold at that depth. And so I don't have problems when I'm outside and the weather gets bad. Oh, I bet I'm burning food. Yeah, these look cooked. Let's check. I don't know if the ribs cooked. Okay, good, I didn't burn them. My internal sensor went off in time. But I don't know if the ribs are cooked. Here, I'll pick it up just to see. I don't think it cooks as fast as the venison. Okay, I don't remember hunting a deer. But okay, ribs still raw. Yeah, I think I remember from the past they do take a while. Might as well just make all the cloth I can because also I want to make bandages in case I do get into some skirmishes. Okay, I used up everything, so now here. Jeans. 20 cloth. I don't have enough cloth. I have 16 cloth only. Really? Oh, I didn't convert the new spools into cloth yet. Max it. Don't need them as thread. I already got the bow. Oh, I didn't hit max. Okay, now let's see here. Other category. So the top. I'm gonna go to the medieval shirt. That's 8 cloth and 1 leather. And the jeans are 20 cloth. How much cloth do I have? 33, so I can make those. So we'll make 1 medieval shirt. And we'll go here to the clothes, pants, and go with jeans. Is that better than the old pants? I know they look better. Yeah, they're a little better for warmth. So yeah, we're gonna go with jeans. What are the cargo pants like? That's less cloth, so it costs less and it's warmer. I don't know that it'll make me hot or not. Well, I'll be getting more cloth. So maybe I'll have multiple clothes. Let's go with jeans. Now, how do you put them on? Do you drag it over here? Yep. There we go. Oh, shoes. There's got to be some sort of simple shoe I can do. Clothes. Where is it? Shoes. Right there. Right in front of me. Rags, no, we don't want that. That's what we had to begin with. Old leather shoes. That just takes 2 leather. Doesn't give you any protection. A little bit of insulation. I don't need fur boots. Sandals. That's just for looks. Socks. I don't think you can wear socks and shoes at the same time. Sneakers. That needs more cloth. I can't do that. I'm gonna stick with the old leather shoes. Need something on my feet. Later I can worry about better insulation and more fashion. Now I gotta check that meat. Where are the shoes? Right here. Put them on my feet. And then we put the what do you call it in here? The old rag shirt and the rag shoes. Okay. Are we done? That's looking the same as it was. Yeah, that does not look done yet. Okay. I am going to check on miscellaneous medical. Yeah, I could use some of the cloth on that, but I want to check one of the things first. Utilities. Ladders. Signs. Scaffolding. Boats. I guess it is over here at the loom. I'm looking for the saddle, which should be under mounts. Saddle, horse. I need 16 leather. I guess I only have 15 and 1 short. 8 iron rods. That takes 2 plates and 4 cloth. So I better not use this cloth on bandages. Are you done yet? I'm thinking I'm gonna go get that one more leather. So I better not leave any of this on the grill while I'm gone. I mean, I think it resets every time you put them on. So, let's put you there. Let's just put the bacon and the ribs in here. And cook them as soon as I get back. I'm gonna get one more pig or a sheep. Now I'm for water. I should go the direction of the water, get another sip and fill up the canteen. Well, I can take a sip right now. It's turning red. Now I got clothes on, other than them rags. I'm gonna go to the pond to refill the canteen, even though I only took 1 sip of, I'm not sure how many, probably something like, I don't remember how many sips it gives you, but like 2 sips usually fills your water, and I think you fill yourself 3 times. Might as well get a little bit more wool. Hey, do you know your venison? Oh. This way I get more cloth. what am I doing here? Put you down there. Put the cloth down there too. Let's just keep some food here. I need to eat. Since they're here, should I just get them now? Probably. Okay. Alright. So anyway, I only needed one. But I might as well get this other stuff. Just in case. But yeah, next time I think I'll be working on the house. Because actually, if I would have been doing it this time, the way things were earlier today when I was playing, I was having... Fill this up. There we go. Because earlier today I was having trouble with the coldness. That's a nice shot too. Let's take that. Sunset. So I made my mind look better. I've hunted. I've made clothes. I got meat. And I'm about to have a saddle. Life is good. Okay. I'll just put on whatever uncooked I got. Nope. You're gonna be... I'll put these two. And I have this. And I have the ones that are put away. I'm just organizing this stuff to see what I gotta do. Let me just make the saddle. And I can sleep the night away and get the horse. Alright, so gotta make the leather first. So I'll be left with one spare leather. It's not much, but at least I got a lot accomplished because the horse riding does make life nicer and go farther faster. Now I forget how many rods I need. I think it's 8. So that's just 2 plates. And I think I had one extra already. Let's just make one more. And now I have 2 plates. I can make 8 rods by queuing up 2. There we go. There's 8 rods. And there we go. We're all good. We now have the saddle. What I'm going to do, just to save us some time, so I can bring this video to a more prompt and enjoyable conclusion, I'm going to put these away and make bandages another time. All it takes is cloth, and you go to the craft bench. Let's sleep the night away and see if we can find our horsey. Oh, yeah, these will burn if I do that. I can do that later. I don't need to force you to watch me watch me. Oh no, this is the wrong one. The barrels for food. I'll put uncooked here. There we go. And then we sleep. Okay, let's hit 4. I've queued up the saddle. Hopefully that guy's still around. He's one of the dark brown horses. I like them. Well, kind of a reddish dark brown. I like them. And he's right over here, isn't he? Or she? I don't know which you are. Yeah, there's you. The other option is you over here. I think you're both, yeah, you're both the same. But I like the spring in your step better, so I'm gonna F, or how about right click? Yeah, right click does it. Then you hit F and you're riding. Now, these guys have been hovering over sand this whole time, so I'm pretty sure the horses don't actually have to be over grass to eat. I guess they don't eat. And they get, I guess they're fine with the weather and all that stuff too. So I'm gonna leave you right here next to my mine. Don't worry, you're gonna have a home because I'll have a home soon. See, look at that great stuff out there. That's, the other day was like that, it was cold. I'm gonna leave you right here because I guess you don't eat, do you? I don't think so. Let's grab an apple and just see. I don't think they do. I don't have an apple. The horses eat lettuce? Sounds like he's interested. You want some lettuce, buddy? Let's try F. And I get on. Okay, hit escape, get off. How about right click? I eat. Yeah, no, you can't feed horses. Don't feed the horses. All right. I get it. Alrighty, so we're done for today. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad I had a slicker episode this time. Things went better last time. Things are coming along. Yeah, I'm at the point now where I think I'm going to start building the house. Yeah, so we can see a little bit of that next time, unless I change my mind. But in the meantime, you take care. Peace out and stay free.